Good evening and welcome once again to Better Than Before. I'm Dave Edelstein talking to you about mindfulness, communication, relating, and just living life. Today, I think I'm going to go a little more philosophical than I sometimes do. This morning's post was about the future and letting the future go so that we can focus more correctly on the present. And one of my brilliant former students quite wisely pointed out that if we never think about the future, if we only think about the present, there's a risk that the future will turn out very badly, that we have to consider the consequences of our actions. And this is true. There's a line between theory and reality. On the other hand, we can't really know the future. We can have some idea of how the future will turn out based on our present actions if we think carefully and consider the most logical outcome. But sometimes we really can't know. And by thinking about the future, we fail to build the present moment the way we should. And we fail to interact with the present moment the way we should. And this is of particular importance in relationships. If we spend a lot of time thinking about how the relationship should turn out, and that word should is especially dangerous, it leaves us with expectations and concepts of how it's going to be. And in the meantime, we lose what's going on now. And by losing what's going on now, we actually do more damage to that planned future, that hoped for, that should future, than if we concentrated on making the present moment as well lived and as mindfully present as we could, which might just be the best way to guarantee a good future outcome. There is, of course, no guarantee of a good future outcome. We don't know what's coming. But if we live each present moment, each moment in the present with a full attention, and without anxiety about the future, without worrying about what's going to happen next, but instead give this moment its all. Am I giving this moment its all? Well, I'm talking to you, and I hope that I'm delivering something worthwhile. I'm thinking about the words that I say. This may be the best I can do right now. What will be the future consequences of having done this video this evening? While doing this video, there are an infinite number of things that I'm not doing. Maybe one of them would be better to do. Maybe one of them would give me somehow a more fulfilling, rewarding, or happy future than talking to you right now. I can't know. Maybe this video will be seen days, weeks, or years from now and mean something important to somebody. Today, one of my friends, local friends, said, "I love watching you do your videos, David, but they're in English. I don't understand a word." I don't know. Maybe one of my local friends will be inspired to learn English and change their lives somehow in some manner that I can't imagine. We don't really know what the consequences of our present actions will be. But we can know that we're giving them our best shot, that we're devoted to these seconds, minutes of the present. And we're trying to be the very best person we can be and do our best for others, do our best for the planet, do the best according to our principles, our moral vision. And if we do that second by second, minute by minute, how can the future fail to be better than before? Hope you have a good evening. Enjoy your Saturday night. Speak to you again tomorrow. Good night now.